Kembo na tata nzambi kumfumu chako yisa ya Kongo so nini na nini somandla nusiemi beto abumbote bana baisolele molweni bantuana babawo oswe mazulwini saubona abantuana abangone moriega shiana shiangai mpo salama watoto wa Mungu. I greet you in the name of Sonini na Nini Somandla, Tata Nzambi, Ngai Murungu Mwenenyaga, the mighty one of Abama, Isaka, and Yakubi. As we continue to seek our Tata, Banabeto, I remind you, Yaounde, word spoken by our progenitor, Yakubi. Your brothers will praise you, Yaounde. Your hand will be at the throat of your enemies, and your Tata's children will bow to you. Yaounde is a lion's cub. Banayami, you have gone up from the prey. Crouching like a lion, he lies down like a lioness. Who will dare arouse him? The scepter will never depart from Yaounde, nor a ruler's staff from between his feet, until the one comes who owns them both, and will belong to the allegiance of Abantuana Abangoni, binding his donkey to the vine, and his mare's foal to its thick tendrils. He will wash his garments in wine, and his robe in the juice of grapes. His eyes are darker than wine, and his teeth whiter than milk. Kembo na yo na tata nzambi. Many of our brothers continue to reject what is obviously true. So no, today is not going to be a lesson, Banabeto. We're just going to go into the presence of Tata Nzambi and praise him as our ancestors did, for worthy is he to be praised. Wantumbo, wabukomo bonso. Yes, the one who is going to bring all his sons and daughters together with his mighty right hand. The rider and his horse shall he cast into the sea. Kembo na yo, na tata nzambi, kumfumu chako yisaya, so nini na nini somandla. Banabeto, this is a compilation of really powerful spiritual music. It has been a blessing to my journey, and I hope it can do the same to you. Be free, kings and queens, freeborn nobles, in the house of Sonini na Nini Somandla, our Tata Nzambi, Yamazulu, Mpungu Tolendo, Ngai Murungu Mwenenyaga. Enjoy, Banabeto.
Ulomba ngolo tweni na Tata Nzambi talete. Ulomba ngolo tweni na Tata Nzambi talete. Ya besela mere to bengoreti Tata Nzambi talete. Ya munatarira ndombe sibule munatare tata. Aye munatarira ndombe sibule munatare tata. Aye munatarira ndombe sibule munatare tata. Amen na solo tata. Tumba na tumba mananga. Aya biega na bieko tata. Solo na solo tate. Tumba na tumba mananga. Ya solo na solo tata. Tumba na tumba mananga. Abantu mama. Awumini umufungu. Tekelo basumfumfu. Tekulo Bastiumbun au minu mwani nungulu wa kunsam takwa etalila tushimbu kunishilu kwa utazaba bunu bukochila ya bukubaskini vandu monu wachi mpendanga dofulanga bwini mubongo mushimbu mukakubuti nchamu kakukonzela muncha mbumu masiku mbukuva mukilimon njo usundu ndiri usundu bukishanzo bosi kwangenze kulo natu muchinda njo lubende songola njo bumvu njo chikati chilwanjile njo lubende njo mungoyi mukongo au minu mwanini walila pana numvimu ole kaka songo lumbimbi yala nkulu luchakubonga pikukayeko ayela mabwatu bauna chandu wabonga mbuta lewis tukuriachia merka simba pikulu kiaku kwa betele isamukogo kikulu biga pele matatu malamba masiki misapongo utasita claver ema wayana moza jembe ma chana mombe mange bokale ema wayana moza jembe ma chana mombe mange bokale ema wayana moza jembe ma chana mombe mange bokale ema wayana moza jembe ma chana mombe mange bokale ya babiba bieto chana bengurie chana mombe Mondre, Mapagantangu, Banaba Jirili, Atata.
kuona ikiridahu kiridahu nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kiridahu no tutahikirio ikiridahu nitwahenekire itwathomithio kiridahu nigiatuthahirie kiridahu nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kiridahu no tutahikirio ikiridahu kiarehire nduma inyumba itu yaihurire utheri gutiri ungihokeka yatwire andu arĩithie a mĩcara kĩrĩthahu nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kĩrĩthahu no tutahikirio ikĩrĩthahu gĩatũthiũrũrire ikĩrĩthahu yatũtuire ngombo ikĩrĩthahu nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kĩrĩthahu no tutahikirio ikĩrĩthahu yatwereirie thayũ warĩ mũingĩ yatwereirie wendo warĩ mũingĩ nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kĩrĩthahu no tutahikirio ikĩrĩthahu yatwereirie mwago witũ warĩ mwega kĩagũrũkirie andũ aitũ ikĩrĩthahu nikyo ngugira ira itherie ciana kĩrĩthahu no tutahikirio ikĩrĩthahu agetwo Gĩkũyũ mũthamaki ndagĩtarĩ Gathemba. Rwĩmbo rũu rwĩna kĩeha kĩnene mũno ngoro-inĩ yakwa. Ndamenya atĩ kĩrĩthahu nĩkĩo gĩthiũrũrĩte andũ aingĩ mũno na nĩkĩo kĩu gĩtagwo gĩkũnjo gĩgetwo Bibilia na marĩtwa mangĩ maingĩ. Nĩkĩo kĩrĩthahu kĩihũrĩte thahu mũingĩ ma thai thathaia Ngai thai.
Yes, Muthamaki Gathemba reminds us Keredahu, which means it is full of abominations. As we continue to seek the truth of our Tata Nzambi, Mpungu Tolendo, we are reminded that what we were brought was the new test of men to dissuade us, Banabeto, from the Tula of Tata Nzambi. I come before you when I am allowed this presence because, Banabeto, I have to keep reminding you that we have a mighty one. We have a mighty one who says we should not be dismayed, we should not be afraid, we should not be confounded when we see what is happening to the nations. Worthy is he to be praised, worthy is he to be exalted, worthy is he to be uplifted. I remind you of these words, Banabeto. When Sonini Nanini, Somandla, shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and hast cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Gigashites and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when Sonini Nanini Somandla shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor shew mercy unto them, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor thy daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. For they will turn away thy son from following me, and they may serve other gods. So will the anger of Tatan Zambi be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art a holy people, a muntu musantu, unto Sonini Nanini Somandla. The Tatan Zambi, your Elimo, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Tatan Zambi did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were many in number, because you are more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because Tatan Zambi loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had Sonini Nanini brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondsmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Kamata. Know therefore that Sonini Nanini Somandla, your mighty one, he is Tatan Zambi, the faithful Mpungu Yamazulu Tulendo, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his tula to 1,000 generations, and repay them that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hateth him. He will repay him to his face. Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day, to do them. Wherefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments and keep and do them, that Sonini Nanini Somandla, your mighty one, shall keep unto thee the covenant and the mercy which he swore unto thy fathers. And he will love thee and bless thee and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb and the fruit of thy land, thy corn and thy wine and thine oil, the increase of thy kind and the flocks of thy sheep in the land which he swore unto thy fathers to give thee. Thou shalt be blessed above all people, Banabeto. There shall be no male or female barren among you or among your cattle. And Sonini Nanini Somandla will take away from thee all sickness, all plagues, and will put none of the evil diseases of Kamata, which thou knowest, upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee, Banabeto. And thou shalt commune all the people, which the Tatan Zambi, thy Elimo, shall deliver thee. Thine eye shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods. For that will be a snare unto thee. If thou shalt say in thine heart, these nations are more than us, more than I, how can I dispossess them? Remember, Banaveto, thou shalt not be afraid of them, but shall well remember what Sonini Nanini, your mighty one, did unto Pharaoh and unto all of Kamata, the great temptations which thine eyes saw, and the signs which you continue to see, Banaveto, and the wonders that you continue to see, and the mighty hand and the stretched out arm, whereby Sonini Nanini Somandla brought thee out. So shall Sonini Nanini Somandla do unto all the people whom thou art afraid. Moreover, the Ngai Murungu Mwenenyaga will send the hornet among them, until they that are left and hide themselves from thee be destroyed. None can stay the hand of the one who goes before us.
Tusambiji kwa tata mampungu wafanga zuli entoto. Mubungu jasalu kinatambuji kiampefe. Tata salu kiaku kena kiampashi. Tate menona tambula nchakulo na mfwezolo. Tata ntuma toma ngunza kayufuilulu akako kayibelo swakako. Tata Patrias, tata Gabira Munsompa. Kagera buila tata. Chari cha chingi. Tata
Kristo kijatia. Data ngakisai gene. Kuta Charlie Basila. Data dia kijatia. Ekani bwe.
Salu kinatambuji bankaka bansisilacho nichi tunasangula ntangu yayi tatangangara sarabanji yankengeshi tanata salueki nibasonza kwao betu numunzambya mpungu kwa Sidio Tom Kingo, ingénieur de son, Sobo Bass.